Well, this guy's got some hands on him, DC, and sometimes he takes issue when we call him a boxer because he is an MMA fighter and a well-rounded one at that. But it's hard not to lead the dance and lead the walk with the boxing skills that really are off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So he can be mad, but I would be happy to be called a boxer if I possessed that set of skills. If I had the ability to fix the target as well as he does. When he's most comfortable, when he's flowing, when the head is moving, when it's never on the center line, when he's landing body shots, when he's following that left body shot with that beautiful left hook, that's when he is most dangerous. It's a guy that for all that he can do in the octagon, at the end of the day, he was a boxer first and a fantastic boxer at that when he stepped into the UFC.
And don't sell yourself short, though.
I'm trying, but I'm not this guy.
Or kill the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brandon RAWDAWG Royval. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Do it.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former UFC Flyweight Champion, the Assassin Baby, Brandon Moreno. His evolution has been marked. It has been incredible. It has been off the charts when you think about his time on The Ultimate Fighter to his time as UFC Flyweight Champion. The jab, the chokes, the finishing instincts. One of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game, and ready to get back to it as he tries to ascend back to championship-level status. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Nice sub attempt.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm. Oh, look at the fight. He's not going to quit on this. Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, come on. That has got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Brandon Moreno.
This is a terrible position.
Moreno's going for an arm here. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Moreno's back in full mount.
Gotta be careful here.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Three minutes.
Big ground and pound.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Moreno. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
We're under a minute to go in round one. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. That was nice.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Brandon Moreno.
Work. Come on,
One sounds for the
work.
end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Oh, kick to the head. That can't feel good.
Nice straight punch.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Royval's shot there is blocked. Good lead left. Just a slip there.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Establishing the jab here.
Circle out. Don't let him get that jab off.
Lands a nice leg kick. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. And both fighters exchange elbows, and they're enjoying it. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pour into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Royval's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Both guys appeared to land there.
Quick jab lands there.
Moreno gets hit and flush with that overhand. Can't absorb too many more of those if you want to stay in this fight.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to his opponent.
Single leg takedown is good.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Oh, straight to the body by Brandon Moreno. Fighter lands a jab. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. In the books.
Right? We're better than this. We work way too hard.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice straight left hand.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Moreno's in half guard now.
Getting them out here.
Moreno's back in full mount. Nice positional control here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Well, I don't look like it did stun him a little bit. Out of range with that one. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He has not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
90 seconds to go. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror. All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight, he wants to continue, let him go.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Back and forth we go. Royval's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Seconds to go.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up.
Leg kick. Seconds left.
Oh, nice.
Now, man. Come on, let him go.
15 seconds. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round, and Royval's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here is round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, beautiful jab there by Moreno.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Flipped with a right hand counter. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice punch to the head. He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Royval's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. Moreno gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Oh, nice kick.
Just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Moreno's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Scramble. Hold him out. Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Get control of his wrist.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Back mount now. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, he is masked in blood. I think I can actually pick out his blood type from here. Where's the doctor? Under 2 minutes now to go.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Good work from the top here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Take a deep breath.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Moreno's has got full mount now.
Scramble. Hold him out. Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Only somewhere smiling watching this guy land from the top position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Brandon Moreno.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Moreno's right back to the full mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Moreno.
In the half guard.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Nicely done. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now. Royval's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see.
This type of fight. He trained for this.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Beautiful kick there. Starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Beautiful straight punch there by Brandon Moreno.
Nice block.
Two-punch combo, let's go.
When both are prepared, these are... Oh!
Goodness! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Oh, man.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brandon Royval.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do.
PlayStation